Hello, my name is Will LAINZ. I'm new to YouTube and I'm new to the internet. I've for many years I've been a successful businessman in the internet business, both in investing in new technologies and startups. Um, I decided to start to talk about the many things that I've learned, the many things that I can maybe talk about to help you. Because we all suffer from them. You know, one of them that comes to mind today is anxiety. Um, it's debilitating. It's really debilitating if you allow it to get to be. I have many friends and family members who suffer from this, some quite extreme, and it renders them with no ability to function or to handle the problems that exist. Many of the problems are are this big and turn into a huge problem because they're not able to deal with the issue. So what I wanted to just talk about is a few ways that you may be able, if you're suffering from this kind of thing, is to get control of your life, get control of your emotions. Because the one thing we have in life, the only thing we have in life, the only thing we really can control is how we process information, how we feel, how we interpret the outside world, how we make that work for us or work against us. And what I'd like to do today in a small snippet, I have some other venues coming up that can help out if this is an issue for you. But you must be able to control and to compartmentalize issues. Now, there's some terrible things in life. There's death, there's moving, there's all these things that cause great stress. Paying your bills every month. Where am I going to get my bills? I'm having a new child on the way. I'm getting married. A lot of wonderful things cause a great amount of heartache and frustration and fear. And sometimes even destroy the process in which you're trying to so very much become a part of. In some cases, marriage. Money is always an issue with marriage, with partners, with husbands and wives, and with friends. And it's become more and more of an issue as our culture becomes more divisive. And I don't think that's because of Trump. I think that's a general movement that's happening, and it's something else we'll talk about in the future. But what I want you to do is I want you to take control of your anxiety. And when you're feeling like you can't do anything about it, that's when you can. That's when you have to change. Most importantly, the simplest thing, you've heard it everywhere, but it's to calm yourself. Many people like to tap their foot or they're tapping their hand or they have a lot of facial or gestures or they're moving their hands or wringing their hands or gnashing their teeth. What I'd like you to do is take a moment, take a deep breath, and just put your hands in a chair, comfortable chair, and sit back. Feet on the ground, hands kind of touching your knees, and I could just sit here. I want the phone to be off. I don't want anybody to disturb you. Nobody should be home. Maybe you'd have to drive to a quiet place, looking in the mountain. But whatever is relaxing to you, maybe it's your backyard. But wherever you're not going to be disturbed for a few minutes, okay? And I'd like you to start off with just 3 or 4 minutes because this is a hard exercise until you start to become comfortable with it. But I can guarantee you'll get a level of calmness you never felt before. Very simply, when you're feeling this going on, you feel like you can't take it anymore, I need you to find a comfortable place to sit. Just sit up comfortably straight, hands on your knees, feet flat on the ground. No movement. I don't want you to have any radio on. I don't want anything in the background. I don't want you looking at anything. I want you to just ask the world, ask the universe, ask your God, whomever you believe in, whoever you want to speak with. But you want to ask the universe what you're looking for. Ask the universe, how do I become calm? How do I stay calm? In that perfectly calm position with your body. I'd like you to ask that question. You can verbalize it, you can say it out loud. World, God, universe, please show me how to calm my body and relax myself under stressful situations. And wait, and pause, and allow yourself to connect again with the universe. Allow yourself to hear the quietness. Allow yourself a moment just not to think about all the the things in our society, in our world that cause us grief and anxiety. And I'll be getting into some of those other ones. But I so dearly want you to learn to be at peace. Because the most important thing is not being happy, which most people are looking for. It's being at peace with yourself, being calm, knowing that no matter what happens, that you will be able to deal with it and things will be all right, because they always are. Okay? You know, they say a coward dies 1,000 deaths, a hero just but one. But none of us are heroes. We're all just trying to get by. We're human beings. And I'd like you to get by without so much pressure and anxiety that I have had in my life, but I've seen so many of my friends and family have. And I want you to be better. But it takes some work on your part. You can't go looking for the next puff on a cigarette or crawling out of your skin or whatever it is that you use as a device to get away from that anxiety. I want you to change that and learn to work on something that will change it forever, so you don't have that feeling of stress, anxiety, or wanting to crawl out of your skin, that uncontrollable, terrible feeling. I want you to be free of that forever. Simple. Hands on knees, feet firmly calmly on the ground, body straight. Know what you're going to ask the world, whatever it is. Sometimes you may not have so much anxiety. It might just be a situation where you don't know what to do. You might be having a problem with your girlfriend or your wife. You might be having a problem at work, and you might ask that. Just ask the universe. Ask God. God, I'm having this problem at work. You know what it is. What do I need to do? And wait. And I promise you, if you do that regularly, and what I mean by regularly is take 10 minutes out of your day to be at peace, to be calm, to find that solace, to find that quiet place. And if you do that 10 minutes a day, 7 days a week, only 10 minutes a day I ask you to devote to yourself, you will change how you feel. You will see the world differently, and the answers will come to you. And when you receive the answers, with that comes the calming. Now, I'm not saying you're going to hear some voice from God, or you're going to hear voices in your head, and if you are, maybe you got to go see somebody else, but that may be how it comes to you, I don't know. But for me, what often happens is I'll do that, and I'll ask the same question every day, and maybe by the third, fourth day, sometimes it takes weeks, okay? Sometimes I ask multiple questions over the course of the days, and lo and behold, I'll open up some mail, I'll get a call, I'll do something, and there's the answer. Now, I didn't ask it and I didn't get an answer back, but I got the answer because I kept connecting with the universe, asking to bring me the answer, show me the answer, and you will know when you find it, okay? And it'll be life-changing. It'll allow you the freedom to smile and not to worry about that next time you're going to have that panic attack. And that's what I want for you, and that's what I want for everybody. Nobody needs to panic, okay? Let's keep love in our hearts. Let's take the time for ourselves to be at peace and give it a try. I love you and God bless. Thank you so much for listening. See you soon.